welcome back to our last class of the semester. Thank you guys for so much for joining me. For those of you who did tune in weekly, even tuned in once, thank you so much for your support. And all of that support does help the DRW help us give you these classes and give you guys these opportunities to join us while we're quarantining during this pandemic. So for today's class, as always, we're going to start with my stipulations. So one, if anything hurts you at home, if yesterday I kind of did a little too much with your back and you're not feeling it today, that is okay. You can do whatever pose feels best for you, whatever works best for your body, but it's not like I can see you. So again, do whatever feels good, whatever feels best for your body today. Secondly, drawing those breaths into the lungs and not into the chest. Sitting up nice and tall, spine is lengthened, shoulders down. Beautiful, guys. So whenever you guys are ready, we're going to say we're going to start out seated. And since we've been working towards it kind of the whole semester, today is going to be our splits day. And at the end of the class, we're going to work into our splits and see if we can hold it, see where we are, and keep pushing forward. So if you guys can join me, we're going to start in a nice, easy pose for today. One foot in front of the other. Again, if it's uncomfortable for you, your knee flexibility, your hip flexibility isn't where you would like for it to be, you're more than welcome to utilize your props, or you can just switch poses altogether, coming in for a nice staff, legs extended, pulling out the hips, the thighs to get a deeper sit on the sit bones, or you can twist the feet around, sitting on the shins in a wonderful hero stretch, getting a nice stretch for the shin and the quad muscles. But wherever you are, we're just going to go ahead and start out with some nice neck rotations. Nothing too strenuous, but you want to be sure through each plane we really drop the neck muscles down to the side, dropping the chin towards the chest and over. And just being nice and gentle, nice deep breaths here. Go ahead and give me about 4 more rotations. And the next time the chin comes back to your chest, reverse, giving me 8 to 10 more big circles in this direction. About 4 more. And on the last breath, bringing the chin back up to center. Beautiful, guys. From here, we're going to inhale the arms up again, really lifting the ribs up off of the hips. Inhaling the arms up, spine nice and lengthened. Now, I always say, again, we don't want our shoulders all the way up here just because we're reaching. Doesn't mean we have to force ourselves. We want to bring the shoulders down away from the earlobes. And we're just going to take that left hand down to the side and just simply fall over. Beautiful side body stretch and a nice prep for the spine as well. Now again, if you need to, if your arm doesn't come all the way down to the ground, utilizing your blocks or whatever, or you can just have the arm further out and just lean to wherever you feel comfortable. We're going to hold here for about 5 deep breaths. Now through center, nice and easy resetting. Spine is long, ribs are up off of the hips, shoulders relaxed here. Exhale and down to the opposite side. Now you might find that on one side you're all the way up here, and then the other side you're like way down here, and you're like, what? But that is okay. One side of the body is always going to be just a little bit more flexible than the other side, so it's okay. So whatever we don't do on one side, we're going to do on the other side as we go. 5 more deep breaths for me. And on the inhale, gently returning back to center. Beautiful, guys. So for those of you who are in your staff poses or your hero poses on your shin, if you can come down and join me in a nice, easy pose. From here, we're just going to bring one foot in front of the other. We want to be sure that the knees are pressing down. Again, if your knees don't come down, you can utilize a hook or stack a few, but you can sit on them, and you'll find that your knees just automatically drop down to the floor. So from here, we're just going to go ahead, placing the hands, palms down, and we're just going to walk forward, leading with the chest. We don't want to hunch. You want to lead with the chest, nice and easy, and just fold down wherever you can. Again, utilizing your block to bring the ground to you if you need to. But we're just going to come in here for a nice seated hip opener. Nothing too strenuous, about 5 to 8 deep breaths into that lower core for me to draw the body further down. 3 more exhales for me. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Gently walking the hands back until we are sitting upright, resetting the spine right on top of the hips here. And we're just going to switch it out. So whatever foot you have in the front, we're just going to shimmy, shimmy, shimmy to the back. Resetting, you can pull out the glutes again to get a deeper sit on the sit bones. And again, palms down, about 10 deep breaths here. Moving at your own pace. Wherever you are, just gently breathing, deepening the exhales into the core and drawing the body forward. 5 more to 4 more deep breaths, guys. Stick with it. And you can always come out of it and then return back to it. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Again, gently releasing, walking the hands back until we are sitting upright. Beautiful, guys. From here, we're going to go ahead and shift onto our hands and knees, coming in for our tabletop. And for our tabletop today, we're just going to go ahead and start with a nice pigeon pose. So for pigeon, you can just slide that right knee forward between the palms, pushing on down. Now, to make the pose easier, you can, again, bring the foot in closer to the body. Sometimes you might even find that you're on top of the shin. But as long as the knee is nice and safe, you guys are okay. So you can bring the foot in closer to the body, or you can bring the foot out. If you bring your foot out, I ask that you bend the front of the ankle here just to protect that knee. Also, be mindful of the back leg. We don't want to have that leg rotated out like this. We want it right on top of the knee, top of the foot on the mat here. And we're going to adjust wherever we feel comfortable. So if you're up here, if you're down here, wherever you feel best, we're just going to hold here 45 seconds. Keeping that lower core up and pressed against the spine here. And still maintaining those deep breaths, 45 seconds. All right, 15 more seconds, guys. Stick with me. And on the final breath, gently again, walking the hands back, bringing the foot into the body and rolling onto the shin, pushing back, nice and easy, and above all, safe for that knee. So we're just going to repeat on the opposite side, sliding the knee forward between the wrists, and finding that comfortable spot, adjusting to your body, and coming on down another 45 seconds. Deep breaths here, guys, sticking with it. Looking for that comfort and the discomfort, about 15 more seconds. And on the final exhale, gently bringing the hands back, bringing the foot into the body, rolling onto that shin and pushing back. Beautiful. from here, we're going to go ahead and take a couple of cat cows just to decrease some tension on the spine here. Being mindful, stacking the shoulders above the wrist, knees underneath the hips here. And we're just going to tuck the tailbone underneath, drawing the core up and in. Tucking the chin into the chest here, holding strong in our cat, 2 deep exhales. Exhale and release, untucking the tailbone, dropping the navel down towards the mat here. Opening up the chest and the throat, curving the spine down in our cow. 2 exhales. Exhale and release. And again, falling back and forth for about 10 deep breaths, whatever feels best for you and your spine. Always feel free to get a little funky with it if you want to do some spinal rotation, side to side. Again, do whatever feels best for your body. Here, about 5 more deep breaths in your space. And on the last breath, bringing the back to bring the spine back to neutral. Big toes together, knees apart, hips back, wide-legged child's pose. Extending the arms long, dropping the chest down to the mat as far as we can, and holding here 3 deep breaths. And on the last exhale, coming on back up to center. All right, guys. So we're going to get started working to our hips for the splits at the end of this class today. So we're going to bring that right leg up here, coming in for a nice lunge. From here, I don't want you guys to drop the hips down in a lunge. I want you guys to be mindful and tuck the hips underneath. So you feel that activation in that left glute here. Nice and engaged, and we're just going to simply drop the hips forward as far as we can while keeping that glute still engaged. So if you find that your leg is not as engaged, you can come out of it, re-engage, and drop the hip down. And what engaging that glute does is it's kind of like an opposite type thing. So when your muscle is flexing and trying to stretch at the same time, it eases the muscles to open just a little bit more, makes it a little bit easier for you to get to your goals. So we're just going to hold here. You can even bring the hands to the top of the knee and add just a little bit more pressure, pushing out, opening up the chest just a little more and hold it here for me. Beautiful, guys. Give me 3 more exhales. Beautiful. And from here, we're just going to send the hips back, extending this front leg long here. Engaging the core, we're just going to fold forward. If you find that you're right here, or even if you're up here, as long as I want you guys to push the hips back for me and just draw the chest down. So wherever you feel comfortable. So we're going to push the hips back, lean forward. You're welcome to even flex that front foot if you would like a deeper stretch for your hamstring here. And we're just going to fold forward, hanging out wherever we feel comfortable. Two more deep breaths. And on the exhale here, from here, I want you guys to flex at the foot if your ankle isn't already flexed. And we're going to stay folded forward here, but I want you guys to open up and close that hip. So when I say that, I want you to take that toe and just rotate it inwards and out. You'll find that your hip starts to open up, allowing for a slightly deeper stretch of the hamstring. are, we're gonna hold here, bringing it to the peak of our stretch. So wherever you let it comfortable, we're gonna hold here. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Gently release. Beautiful, guys. Now we're just gonna switch it out. So bringing up that left leg here or the right leg, like I said, we're always gonna do both sides. If you find that you're not with me, it's okay. So again, tucking the hips underneath, engaging that right glute and pushing forward, hips forward and down with each exhale. So you want to push forward and then down. Again, bringing the hands to the top of the knee if you wish, whatever feels best for you. Three more exhales. And sending the hips back, straightening out the front leg. Again, keeping the toes pointed or flexed. Again, whatever is your preference here. Folding forward, finding our comfort spot, and about 5 deep breaths here. And whenever you're ready, flexing at the ankle and starting those hip open and open, hip openings. Toe down, hip is going to open and rotate outwards. Beautiful, give me 2 more. And back to center, coming back up, leaning forward, bending at that front knee again. We're going to take that quad stretch on that opposite side. So coming on up. And again, with each inhale, we're going to pull the leg in. And draw it in. Draw the leg in. Just a little bit closer. And a little bit one more. Beautiful. Wherever you are here, we're going to go ahead and hold. Give me 1 deep exhale. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Gently release, dropping the foot back down here. And we're going to push back and just come to rotate and sit on our bottoms. Beautiful, guys. So we're going to give the legs a little bit of a break here and just work strictly into the hips. So we're going to bring the feet into a nice wide V. Doesn't have to be too wide. Wherever you are, wherever you're comfortable is wherever you're more than welcome to go to. So we're just going to place the hands, palms down again, and just simply start with some rotations. This is a wonderful way to prep the hips. If you just start dropping down, your hips aren't warmed up, the spine may not be as warmed up, and you might be feeling a little bit of uncomfort and pinching, and we don't want that. So starting out with some nice rotations. And some of you may find that your legs are getting a little bit wider, your hamstrings are a little bit more flexible, and that's okay. That's why we do these poses every day, just a little bit. Even if it's 1 to 2 minutes, you go ahead and switch for me. Even if it's just 1 to 2 minutes a day, this will work wonders later down the road. All those little centimeters, all those little inches that you go down, adding up will one day get you to your goal. We'll give you 3 more rotations. And on the final breath here, we're just going to walk forward. Again, like we did earlier in that seated forward fold for our hips. But we're just going to go into a wide-legged forward fold here. Again, please utilize your blocks or pillows or bolsters, anything that can make this pose even slightly less uncomfortable for you and help you reach your goal safely. Five more deep breaths. Five, 4, 3, 3, 2, and 1. Gently walking the hands upright. Beautiful, guys. From here, we're going to go ahead and get into our splits. So we're going to come back up into that lunge here, and we're going to bring that right foot up. And if you need to, again, you can utilize your blocks. If you don't have blocks and you just want to try to utilize just bringing the ground to you, try to be very careful if your hamstring flexibility isn't where you would like for it to be. So from here, we're going to go ahead and just crawl the toes out forward and just go wherever, again, you feel comfortable. So if you find that you're right here, wherever you are, just move nice and slow, nice deep breaths. You might find that you're down here. And we just want to work with it, play with it a little bit, and just be nice and gentle with our bodies, crawling down a little further if you can. And if your flexibility allows, dropping all the way down into our splits. Now you might find a little bit of uncomfort, but we want to press the hips down, keeping the chest nice and high. If you need to flex both feet, you're more than welcome to do so. So we're going to rest here, keeping the chest nice and high. 3 deep breaths for me. Exhale and release, coming out of it however you best can. I find that bringing my leg around is easier for me. However, whatever works best for you, you're welcome to do that pose. So we're just going to go ahead and rotate that back foot up and come into that lunge on this opposite side here. And again, just playing with it, shimmying the toes out, out, out. Crawling the toes out some more. And again, if your flexibility allows, nice and slowly coming all the way down. Beautiful, guys. And we're just going to rest here. So wherever you're comfortable, again, giving me just simply 3 deep breaths is all I ask of you today. And exhale and release, coming back to center and bringing the legs to the front. And we're just going to draw the knees into the chest, rolling back, hugging the knees again here, giving ourselves a nice and well-deserved cut for making it through the semester, making it through this class. You guys deserve it. And gently rocking side to side, giving the spine a nice and gentle massage here. And whenever you're ready, you can grab the inside or the outside of the feet. And we're just going to bring the bottom of the feet to face the ceiling. Happy baby. For our happy baby, you can keep the knees bent. However, if you would like, you can go ahead and switch the grip to the ankles and just try a straight-legged happy baby. So whatever feels best for you, if you do want to try the straight leg, you're more than welcome to do so. If you're fine hanging out here, bottoms of the feet facing the ceiling, you're welcome to stay here and just rock it out. 4 deep breaths for me here. And drawing the knees back into the chest here, nice and easy, extending that left leg long, keeping the right knee in towards the chest. And you guys already know what's going to happen. Rotate over the body and down to the left. If your spine starts sounding like snap, crackle, pop, it's okay. It's just the fluids between the spinal vertebrae. So no need to panic. Just try to twist a little deeper, engaging the core and looking in the opposite direction. 2 exhales here. Exhale and release. Bringing it back to center. Giving that knee one more good squeeze. Switching it out. Hugging the knee into the chest as close as we can and daily as we go through all these changes and still being able to tune in. We thank you guys so much. Stay home, stay safe, stay positive, and namaste.